Alright, you guys, so we are going to continue with the 1 year runs. We are going to start on winter. Let's continue. Hello, Millie. Hello, chat. Hello, gorgeous. Hello, everybody, by the way, that are just popping in here. Welcome, welcome. We are continuing our 1 year run. We are. This is extremely loud. One second. Oh my gosh. Okay. We are continuing with our 1 year run. It's still really loud. Let's turn down the ambient. We are currently in winter. We are on day 21. So let's continue. So I don't know what we need. We have our our crock pots up. We have a fridge full of food, which is always good. Let's go ahead and make some food. Let's do meatball, some butterflies, and a veggie. Let's do that. Um, we have our winter hats. Now it is officially winter, day 21. It is raining though, but it is winter, so we're gonna continue. Yeah, before RG rolled that I connected to. Okay. Drain Rex, we're gonna get those Drain Rex very, very soon. Yes, we are, Flex. Mr. X, thank you so much for that host. Alright, so we do have our Beefalo hat. This is the hat that we actually found in the world. We did make a winter hat, so did I just show you guys how to make a winter hat? So we have that. Now we are Wilson, so because we are Wilson, the winter hat plus the thermostat plus his beard is going to keep us nice and warm and cozy, so that's always a plus. Okay, so let's see, we have a torch, we have grass, we have twigs. We need to work on wood. So this is the season where it's always a good time to work on wood because during nights you have a lot of downtime. So let's go ahead and just pick these up. Let me see. Do I have boards yet? Nope. We're gonna make 3 boards, which make a chest. I'll go ahead and do that. You know, we're just gonna wait a little bit. I don't want to put down the chest yet. Normally I would at this point start doing things, but I want to gather some more resources. So we're gonna need to get some charcoal. We need to get some charcoal. Because we're gonna do some drying racks. We need to gather grass. We need to gather twigs. So we're gonna start planting as of now, so it'll be ready to go in spring. So in springtime, we're gonna have lots and lots of resources. So we're gonna gather grass, twigs, a couple of berries here and there. We're gonna make about maybe like 2 farms, so that could also help us. It's also an easy resource of food. You don't really need it, but it's just a little something to get you started and to continue on with surviving the 1 year. Okay, so it is dark. So, unfortunately, these trees are still babies. So, okay, there we go. Transition. We're gonna save this poop. We're gonna to use farms with that. I'm gonna go ahead and get my axe, and let's go ahead and just get that meatball. Did I put it away? Oh no, I have it on me. Sorry. There we go. Me gusta tu forma de jugar. Well, thank you. Okay, now I feel it's like too low, so let's turn it up just a little bit. Why does she newly change? Well, we're doing 1 year runs, hun. So we are playing with Wilson currently. We're gonna do 1 year with Wilson, and we're gonna do 1 year with each other character. So you're gonna always start out with Wilson, because he's the default character, and then from there you're just gonna get some, what is it, HP points? Or XP points, I think. And then from there, that's how you start unlocking other characters. So I actually want to. Um, I do want to eventually unlock the whole entire map, but I want to burn a little bit of trees. I think I might burn these trees right here. Um, we are gonna need to get the Glommer. This is our map so far that we already unlocked the first 10 days. So I think I'm gonna gather. Yeah, I think I might burn these trees in this area. Maybe up here. Probably up here. Yeah. These right here, these will be fine. These are very isolated, so we'll probably go up there and we'll burn those trees as well. Now, normally I would be chopping down trees, but there are there's still two tiers. We're just gonna wait it out a little bit. Oh, really? Okay, I will put another log on, but it's gonna be daytime soon, so let's just. Alright. Now we also need to go to the desert. We want to get cactus. Now where is the desert again? Desert's kind of far, which is it's okay. We want to get cactus and then cook it because we're gonna get dirt clops. So around probably day 27, we will go and do that. So we have already a few twigs here and grass. Just gonna leave them right here so they're ready to go. Alright. I need a shovel, which I have. Do I have flint on me? I don't think I have flint. Let's double check this. I'll just make a shovel. Let's do that. Okay. Alright, then let's go. We do have a koala, which is always a plus because we're gonna get manure, which is poop, because we need poop to make farms. I think I'm just gonna do 2 farms, I believe. We'll see. The winter is coming. Yes, it is. It is officially winter. We are already in winter. Day 21 is officially winter time. So we are in winter. Alright, so we're gonna follow the road and then head to the left. Now we're gonna spawn some penguins. We just have to be very, very careful. There they are. Okay. I was trying really, really hard not to say anything. Okay, we're gonna burn this tree right here. Actually, there's a tall bird egg right there, so I'm just gonna walk away. Just walk away. Okay, let me get these. Burn the grass or the twigs because those will always come in handy. Heyo, welcome, welcome. Is the Fluffy safe? The Fluffy is safe. She is very safe. Alright, so we're gonna burn some more trees, get some more charcoal. There we go. This one as well. Let's grab this as well. We're gonna just burn this little section right here. I think it's just 2. But you know what? We are gonna need charcoal for summertime, so I'm already preparing for summer. For summer, the reason we're gonna use charcoal is because we are gonna need to make gunpowder to kill dragonfly. Dragonfly is a giant that comes out in summertime, so we need to get charcoal. I'm actually kind of in a weird area here. Let's just wait a little bit. Now, I believe for drying racks, you only need 2 charcoal. Yes. Okay, so we only need 2 charcoal. But we do need at least 15 gunpowder. I'm sorry, 15 charcoal to make 15 gunpowder. At least 15. You only need 14. I like using 15, just a personal preference. I will explain it more once that season comes along. We're just gonna gather all the resources. Now, if you are freezing, it is okay to burn something. Just be aware that the fire spreads very, very quickly. So, if you don't have anything to keep you warm, it is fine to burn things. Like I said, just keep in mind the fire will spread very quickly, so just kind of be aware what you're burning. Okay, so this is all clean. Let's get some more over here. Let's burn this little area. Let's just burn this because we need some more. Let's burn this and this. That will kind of spread a little bit. And it's spreading. ¿Hasta qué día dura el invierno? Winter will last 36. 36. Hasta día 36 va a durar. So to 36 it will last. You know what? Let me hang on. Let me double check that. I just want to be sure. Yes, 36. Okay. So winter is a season that's shorter compared to autumn and compared to spring. So winter is a short season as well as summer. Summer is also a shorter season. But winter and summer are the seasons that are most harder in the form of staying cool or staying warm. So you do tend to freeze in winter, or you tend to overheat in summer. And then in springtime you tend to become really wet because of it rains, so you always need some kind of protection regarding the weather. I didn't know you speak Spanish. Yes, Spanish is my first language. Oh, this is not good. Alright, gotta have that pre-made torch, which I did not, which was a big no-no. So we always have to have a torch ready to go. And I did not have that. Luckily, we had a little bit of time, a few seconds before Charlie, which is, she's the monster like of darkness. So, if you don't have light, she will attack you at nighttime because it is dark. I think there's one tree right here that I missed. I can't tell. Oh, well, I didn't burn. Okay, let's go ahead and burn that. I love the fire. Like, I know that recently there were some changes and they upgraded the animation of the fire. Slick Willy Q, thank you so much for that host. Thank you so much for that host. Spicing up the host. I see. Oh yes, you know it. How are you, Slick? Okay, we're just gonna wait a little bit before we head back to base. Thank you, Brand Flakes, for that caster. Okay, let's start heading back. Let's see. Now, also, ice is also a form of food. So it's always good. I don't think I have any flint. Is there no flint around here? I thought I only picked up one flint. Well, ice is also a form of food, so it's always good to mine the ice, and you could use it as a filler. Especially in wintertime, ice is a free source of food. So I would highly recommend mining it and taking it. Oh, here we go. Okay. Let's do this. There we go. Okay, so it's over here. So you could also put that as in the crock pot. You could put 3 ice and 1 monster meat, or 1 big meat, or 1 morsel, any type of meat, and you could make meatballs. It's an easy, quick way to make emergency food. And ice lasts forever. Like, ice never really goes bad. It's very, very rare for ice to go bad. Very, very rare. And actually, we need to start heading back because we need to get something to eat. So. Good, just heading to bed? Okay. I'm going the right way? No, I'm not. Well, I hope you have a lovely night's rest, and thank you so much for that host once again. Oh gosh, okay, more penguins spawn, which is fine. Here's some more ice, we will mine that down as well. Okay, we're over here. Okay. Oh, actually, we need to start cooking these. Let's just use that. And like I said prior in the last video, for crock pots, it's not, you don't really need 4 crock pots. It's just something that I'm comfortable with, and you really only need 1. It's just something that it's a personal preference. So just make what you can do with gathering resources and what you feel comfortable with. Later on down the line, you could start building your base more and more, little by little. Okay, let's put that in there. Let's put that in there. Actually, no, this is fine. Right there. This goes here. We're going to use this umbrella for springtime, so this is good that we already made the umbrella. Oh, go ahead and grab that. Let's bring the poop over here. Let's get warmed up just a little bit. A little cold. We have a little bit of downtime as we're warming up, so let's go ahead and chop down some trees. There we go. Chop down this one. Now you want to chop down the big trees. You see how this is like a little tree? Okay, this is a little tree right here. Get a little bit closer. This is a little tree and this is a big tree. You want to chop down the bigger trees because the bigger trees, they drop 2 pine cones. The smaller trees, these trees, they only drop 1 pine cone. Of course, if you're in an emergency and you need the wood, you know, just get what you need to get. But the bigger trees drop 2 pine cones, so it'll give you more resources to plant pine cones. To get more trees. So we're going to plant a little bit more here. So especially at nighttime, this will help with keeping us busy because the nights are long, and I always recommend stay busy, especially at nighttime. Instead of just waiting around, grab an axe and get some chopping done. Poke spray with a stick. this one down. Oh. Let's chop this one down. Pets back. I still like you. There we go. Let's go ahead and plant these right here. Now it's always good as well when you chop down trees, try to replant them like as soon as possible, because if you chop down too many at once, there's going to be a certain percentage that you will get a tree guard. And we will try to spawn a tree guard later on, so you can kind of see what's it's the same concept of killing them. It's 2 hits and then you kind of step away and then you wait for the swing and then go back in, 2 hits, step away, wait for the swing. So we will also do that. Okay, so let's see. I have these tools right here, I have to use them up. We are going a little bit insane, which is fine. We will, we might go get some food as well for sanity. Okay, so let's continue chopping. Chop this tree. Oh, there we go. So you saw that I only chopped down the big trees. Okay. So let's just wait a little bit for. Leave this here. And let's just go ahead and have a campfire pre-made. What else? What else? So what else can we do right now? Let's kind of think what we're gonna do. Oh, these hands are touching, or they're trying to touch your campfire, I should say. So those hands, they come out at nighttime. Just chase them away and they will disappear. Those hands always want to put out the fire in your campfire or in your fire pit, excuse me. Okay. Melissa Lynn, how are you doing, honey? Welcome, welcome. Yeah, Brad is streaming. He's hopping in here though, but he is supposed to be streaming. Okay. Let's see. So we do have enough charcoal for drying racks, and then we also have enough charcoal for summertime. So this is a good thing. I'm gonna leave those right here. Actually, I want to go to the desert right now, just to get a little bit of cactus because we are kind of going insane just a little bit. I wonder if there's a certain wormhole. Well, it's not that far. It's not that far, actually. Yeah, it's not that far. Let's see. What else can I take? I'll just take... I'm gonna cook these. These are stale. You can see, like, these are becoming stale. So we're gonna go ahead and cook these. Well, that meat is becoming stale, too. We need to cook that meat. Let's just go ahead and cook this meat. Now what you could also do is, because we are kind of going insane, you can see our little brain here, it's like halfway. That's your sanity meter. So what you could do is you could also pick flowers. So when you pick up these flowers, your meter will start rising. You can see that. Let me get this one right here, like that. So it'll start rising little by little. That's always a good thing. And you could always eat these flowers too because those actually help your HP, which is your heart, as well. So Fluffy's still here. She's still going to provide us manure as long as we keep moving the manure. I'm picking it up. She will drop. She will drop the manure. I'm just going to pick it up as we go because we are going to need it later on. Okay, so let's go to the desert. The cactus grows every 3 days, so keep that in mind. It's always a good thing as well. So it's day 24. I'm just going to go ahead and go to the desert right now. We're just going to get our cactus because, you know, why not? We have a little bit of time to kill. Going the right way. Which am I going? This way. I'm a little bit thrown off. You don't want to hit these guys. So if you want to kill them, keep in mind if you just hit one, they will all attack you. So if you do want to kill them, just be prepared for be prepared for the attacks. Okay, now earlier when I was exploring the map to outline it, the cactus, they do damage when you pick them up, so it's always good to have armor. So I'm just gonna put it on a football helmet, and we could go ahead and pick it. So it does a little bit of damage, not that much, just a little bit. But since we have that protection on, it's not gonna harm us that much. There we go. Let's see. We might get a little bit of hounds in this area as well. There's little, like little mountains, almost very, very tiny, of pure, like, skeletons, of pure bones. There's some here as well. And those spawn hounds every so often. So you could see it does hurt us. When I pick up the cactus, it does hurt. ¿Para qué sirve eso? When you pick up the cactus, we're gonna cook it and that'll help our sanity. So what I'm doing right now is I'm just collecting cactus because when the giant comes, which is Deerclops, that will be the giant for winter. When that giant comes, you want to have, that giant will actually drain your sanity in very, very quickly. So if we already have some kind of sanity to help us, we don't have to struggle when the giant is draining our sanity as we're fighting it. So that is why we are collecting cactus. I am collecting it a little bit early, but we're just gonna cook it at the very, very last second. We are freezing. I am going to switch back and forth between the football helmet and the beefalo hat to kind of keep us cozy and warm. Okay, so we're not going to pick this. I'm going to switch to the football helmet. Put on our beefalo hat. Let's go ahead and make another torch just to have that ready to go. There should be one here. Okay, so I'm going to switch to the football helmet and then back to the beefalo hat. I might hear the dogs around here. Just want to be very, very careful, especially because it's dark. Oh, we are freezing. Let's go ahead and put down a fire pit. Let's get warmed up. this stone right here, it's gonna turn, we want it to turn orange or red. So here I will cook two just to show you. So we cook two. So you can see our meter is at 105. So when we eat the cactus, it'll slowly rise. So now it's at 135. So it does a big difference. Aún me falta aprender las comidas. Well, poco a poco, little by little, we will learn the meals. Okay, let's just get a little bit warmed up more. Let's go ahead and throw another log on the fire. There's one right here. Let's go ahead and grab that one. Remember, put on protection. Grab that. And switch to the beef hat. Okay, we have the hand that's trying to put out our fire. So let's turn on our torch. And then look, it just disappeared. I think I might just wait till the morning. We could also eat the flowers. Remember the flowers we picked up earlier for our sanity? If we eat them, it'll help 1 HP. So look, it's 102 right now. We eat a flower, it'll rise up to 103. So we're just gonna go ahead and eat those. So flowers are good once you pick them up for sanity, and they also help for your HP if you're a little bit injured as well. Alright, let's continue. Thank you so much for that follow. Now, what I really want to do is, actually, I want to find Warwar's camp. We want to get a McTust. We need to find that little igloo. Where is the little igloo at? Okay, there's one right here. It's kind of far. I think there was another one. There was two. Okay, let's see. We could just walk over there. Let's see if we find a wormhole in maybe this area. We'll see if we can get that. I do want to get okay, see these are the little howl mounds. So those little howl mounds will spawn hounds. So we just want to get away from them. And that's also an easy way to get dogs or hound's teeth. If you kill the dogs, it's an easy way to get hound's teeth, or also it's an easy way to get monster meat if you're short on food. Okay, let's try to go. I'm gonna grab this cactus right here. Fellow hat. We got little goats. They won't bother you unless you actually disturb them, so you'll be okay. Okay, so we're almost near the base. I'm just gonna go ahead and grab something to eat, and then we're gonna go to the McTust camp, which is the little igloo camp. Oh, wrong way. Oh gosh. There's some more penguins right there that spawn. If you walk on the outer walls of the map, you will spawn the penguins. So be aware of that. Yeah, so go ahead and grab these meatballs. Go ahead and eat them. Eat another one. Okay. So we'll save these for dirt clops. I'm going to make some. Oops. Going to make some more. Oops. My goodness. Let's do this. Okay. Let's use up these berries. Just make some more meatballs. Use up these berries. I'm not sure what that will make. Hopefully it doesn't make it look bad. I'm gonna take these, just gonna eat them. Put that there. I'll just grab these meatballs. Okay. Let me just get a little bit more wood. Let's just chop this tree. Oh, I have logs right here. Never mind. Okay. Okay. Always have a pre-made campfire, especially in wintertime. It's always good just to have that ready. Okay. We have food. We have 2 weapons. Let me actually go ahead and make just another football helmet for protection. We need 1 pigskin. And we need 1 rope. And then you go to your armor, make a football helmet, so we have that for protection. Let me go ahead and grab some more grass. I'll just take that with me. Leave that there. Alright, and let's head out there. So, I think we might have to walk all the way over there. Where was the camp at? Where did the camp go? Over here. There may be 3 camps in this direction, so we'll see. Okay, so we're gonna go all the way straight down this way. Okay, and then also it'll help us unlock the map. Let's go ahead and just have another torch made. Ready to go. Gonna give me dog hair medicine. Okay, go, go, go. Alright. No, like I said, I do rotate the map a lot. That's just personal preference. You do not have to rotate your map, though. It's just a habit that I got accustomed to. Okay, there's a green mushroom right here. Let's just go ahead and pick that up. Green mushrooms, they are good. Let me go ahead and pick up this poop as well, because we're going to need it for farms. Okay, we still got a good chunk. We have some beefaloes here as well, which is always nice. Let's get some more grass. Eventually we're going to need some more grass because we're going to make drying racks. And drying racks require rope. So always, you know, as you're walking about, it's full moon. Oh, we didn't get Glommer. Okay, it's fine. Next time we'll get Glommer. Yeah, we're too far. Glommer is right here. You could see her. She's already spawning. During the full moon, you just want to get her. It's fine. We will get Glommer next time. So there will be 2 nights of full moon. Wait, are we in desert? Oh, we are in desert area. Just a little area. Now, McTusk is really not hard to kill. You just have to keep chasing McTusk away from like his igloo area. There's gonna be 2 dogs that always spawn by the camp. So I think that might be, yeah, like, okay, there's McTusk. So just go forward. Oh gosh. Oh. Okay, hang on. Getting attacked by the Did I get anything? Oh, we got we got a Morris text already. Okay. Unfortunately, we did not get the tam? A tam is the hat that drops. Let me see. Let me get warmed up a little bit more. So yeah, basically you run to the tusk, and you just keep running, chase after it, and eventually he will turn around and then you just start attacking him. So we have a walking cane already, which is amazing. I'm gonna see if there's another Wolbers camp here. There might be 3 in this area, so we'll just go check. Let me just get warmed up. I'm really actually happy we got that right away. Usually it takes about 2 or 3 times to get it. Hi Justin, how you doing, honey? Welcome. Let's go ahead and cook this. We could eat that. Now, the green caps, they'll have your sanity, but they'll do a little bit of damage to your heart, so keep that in mind. So just 1 damage. Okay, I think we might be good. It's taking a while for us to get warm. There it is. There's the rock. Okay, let me pre-make another campfire just to have it ready, and let's go. There he is. Just attack him. Oh. I'm just tanking it, so you just run towards him, just keep running. Eventually he will turn around. As long as you have armor, you'll be fine. There you go. Hat? No hat. Well, we got another cane. That's not what we wanted, but we got 2 canes. Honey, talking to English though, because I want everybody to be comfortable in the chat. So we got this one. We may have 1 more. I'm actually gonna pick up these to make a sewing kit. This is free meat as well. We could even use this for summertime too. A blue gem to keep us nice and cool during summertime. Let's see if there's another camper on here. Maybe over here in this little corner. Usually there's 3. Let's see. I'll try up here, but usually there's 3 in this area. If not, we'll go over here. Actually, let's just go over here right now. Let's see if we could get that one. Go ahead and grab. Alright. There we go. Now this one is might be a little bit tricky because it's like hugging the wall. The igloo. There he is. Alright, let's put on our armor and just go for it. I'm just going for it. You don't have to do this. It's just easy way to do it. Okay, look it. We got a tam. That's what we wanted. We got another cane. How lucky is that? We got a couple of teeth, which is always good. We got some monster meat, and we got a few blow darts. So this is a tam. This is called a tam enchanter. You put it on, and it always rises up your sanity. So this is an amazing feature in this game. A lot of people have issues with sanity. If you get the tam enchanter in wintertime, from the McTuss, it's always a plus. So that means you're like you're good with You don't have to worry that much regarding your sanity. Okay, let's just go backwards. Okay. Now you saw I had two football helmets. I just went straight into it and I just tanked it. I didn't really wanna like kind of like back up a little bit and then get close again because he will just continue hit blow darts at you and those do a lot of damage. So, and when I went, I had full health and I had a full belly as well. So with the tam, actually the tam will also keep us nice and warm. And the tam you also want to sew it every so often. It's the percentage drops very low. It doesn't drop that quickly compared to the winter hat or the leaf flow hat. You can see how we're already at 48% and it's only been about 5 days. So let's see where are we at. Let's go this way. Hola Angie, ¿cómo estás? Hi Angie, how you doing, honey? Oh, hola Melissa. ¿Cómo estás? Okay, we are freezing a little bit, so let's try to make it back. See if we can make it in time before we start freezing. I don't think we will, but you never know. I'm just gonna go ahead and just in case drop this. Okay, so yeah, we are freezing. We're not gonna be able to make it. Alright. I'm gonna just pre-make another one. Another campfire. It's always good to have that pre-made. So that's good. Look at, we got the Tamil Shanter and we got 3 walking canes. 3 McTusk canes, Walrus Tusk canes. So that's amazing. You're rich. With all them hearts. Alright, let's get warmed up. Another full moon. You know what? Let's see if we can make it to Glommer. Let's see. Where's her? Okay, so I don't know if we'll make it. Let's try if we can make it. I think we can make it. So every full moon, Glommer comes out. She's a little bug that comes out. She's a little blue bug that comes out every full moon. Oh, wrong way. Okay, I think we'll make it. We will make it. Oh, those are the ghosts that come out from the cemeteries. Oh, so they're there. They're spawning. You are Bran. Bran, you're supposed to be streaming. What are you doing? What are you doing, honey? Where did she glow? Oh, she's right there. Okay. And we want to be careful because if there's pigs outside, the pigs turn into werepigs. There she is. So you want to, like, this is a Glommer. You want to pick up her flower. This is her flower. So you pick up her flower, and she'll follow you. She's like Chester. So as long as you have her flower with you, she will always follow you. If you don't pick up her flower, she will despawn, and she won't be back until the next full moon. Oh, and we want to get away because those ghosts... Okay, well, they just despawn, but those ghosts will actually kill Glommer. That has happened. We want to push Fluffy that way. Wake up, honey. Wake up. No. Don't go that way, don't go that way. No. I want her to go back. There you go. Yes. Go back that way. How far is our camp? Not that far. She went pretty far, actually. Keep going going that way. Let me grab this poop over here. Now, during the full moon, all of the flowers, you could see they will turn evil. So, it's not good to pick them up, especially when they're evil, because it will drop your sanity meter. This is your sanity meter, that it will drop your sanity meter significantly, and you don't want that. Alright, so we'll go ahead and drop our flower, and she will stay here as long as the flower is there. She will stay there. Sorry about the caps, you're good. No sorries. Okay. So our catch is still good. Let's go ahead and eat some food. I'm gonna put that monster meat in there. Now we are gonna, so this doesn't go bad, we are gonna make some drying racks to kind of help us along. But let's go ahead and make a walking cane. So the walking cane, you need, of course, the walrus tusk. Now this tusk, these camps, where is it at? These camps will only come out in winter. So you only have them for a little bit of time period, and the McTusk will respawn every 3 days. So you could go back every 3 days. If there's no drops, you could go back and try again. Keep trying again every single time. So let me go ahead and so we have the actual tusk itself. We have the gold. We need gold for it. Let me just go ahead and get warmed real quickly because we are having a little bit of damage by not staying warm. Now you can see I am wearing the tam continuously, so my meter will always be going up. Let's get warm. Chester, yes, Chester. At I got the tam and the cane. Brand, you're to be streaming. What are you doing in here? Are you even streaming? I don't even know if he's streaming or not. I believe you're streaming. Oh, I hear doggies. Thank you for that follow. He is doing H1Z1? Okay. Alright. So, we have dogs. Let's just go ahead and go to this area over here. I'm going to put on my helmet. I am going to have an extra spear on me. I'm going to also put on my log suit for extra protection. Because this is going to be a little bit tricky. I'm going to heal up real fast. With these glands. Those spider glands will, I have my log suit on. There's my log suit. Let me just go ahead and make a little campfire right here. So we might get about maybe 5 dogs. Yeah, like about 5 dogs. So once they bite, 2 hits, then walk away. Bite. Oh. Oh. There we go. No, it could be very intimidating. But just try to pull them apart and do one at a time. It could be very, very intimidating. Let's get warmed up a little bit. He's multitasking. Mr. Brandflix is multitasking. Okay, so and then you saw I did have extra armor on me, so I had the football helmet and I had the log suit. So both of those give me extra protection as well. And then we had to have a weapon, so which is always a plus. All right, let's go back. Okay, so let's go ahead and put on our tam again. I have so much stuff on me. Let's drop some of this stuff. Actually, I'm gonna put this in Chester. There are moles around here, so keep in mind the moles will actually take your minerals. Your minerals are your flint, your rock, your niter, any type of gem as well. Those are the important things. There are certain things that also take your turf as well, but that's not really so much important. So if you just leave them around, keep that in mind that the moles might take them. So, alright, so let's make our walking cane. So for the walking cane, all you need is gold and twigs. So you need 4 twigs, 1 tusk, and 2 gold. Let's go ahead and make that. So now we have a walking cane. Now this walking cane is amazing because it lets you walk faster. So look at right now, we're at the camp, we have lots of downtime, so let's just start chopping wood. That's why it's good to plant your trees around your campfire. Your fire pit, excuse me, your fire pit. So, because at night you have a lot of downtime, and you mostly stay in base, especially in wintertime. So we could just be productive and chop down some trees, get extra wood. You're always gonna need wood, especially in winter. You go through wood very, very quickly. I'm actually gonna make, or actually I do have a shovel, never mind. Okay, so let's plant some more trees here. Chop, chop, chop. Alright. And you don't really have to leave your base in winter. If you just want to stay at base and you don't want to go get the walrus tusk because it's just intimidating, you don't have to. You don't have to. Once you get better along the game, you could get the walrus tusk later on. There's no pressure to getting it. It does help. I would say it does help with sanity having the tam shanter. But the walking cane is not important. I would say try to get it for the tam shanter. The walking cane, it's not really a necessity. It's nice to have it as a luxury item, but it's not really a necessity. Alright, let's keep going. You think you have a problem? Justin, you're always gambling. Hi, Thunder. How are you, hon? We are doing 1-year runs. It's going pretty good. We got 3 tusk. We got 3 tusks and the first try. That's what blows me away that we got it on the first time. It blows me away how quickly we got it. Okay. Got some wood on us. Chop some more trees. Let's chop this one down. It's so fun, Mal. Well, there you go. But yeah, like I said, we got very, very lucky. We were able to get 3. It doesn't always happen. So, but if you just keep trying, go back every 3 days, he will respawn again. Eventually, you will get a drop. Okay, let's go ahead and plant these trees. Okay. Let's drop this. let's drop this. We are going to start organizing little by little to kind of get us going. I do want to make, first thing first, I do want to make some drying racks because we have lots of meat and I just don't want it to spoil. Drying racks are very, they're not important, but they're important where if you don't want your meat to spoil that fast, if you should hang them on the drying rack, then it will decay very, very slower. Okay, so let's see. We need to make drying racks. We're gonna need. If I remember how to do them, we're gonna need 3 rope, 2 charcoal, and 3 twigs. So remember how we made charcoal? We got a little bit of charcoal earlier. That's what we needed it for. We got charcoal. Now I am short on twigs, so how many twigs do we need? I think we need 3 twigs. Yeah, 3 twigs. So we're not gonna make that many, but we are gonna make some. Let's go ahead and start making some rope. Cleaning and chatting on stream, lots of titles. Wilson beard feels warm. Oh yeah, he's very warm. We got a Fluffy. Yeah, we got Fluffy, so that's actually gonna help us for poop to make little farms. Okay, so let's see. How am I gonna do this? Let's do one right there. This is just me being paranoid. It has to be perfect. Alright, one right there. Let's do another one. Oh, I need more rope. Okay, let me actually get a little bit warmed up. We are freezing. And this doesn't have to be perfect. You could do this in any way you want, any specific order. Oh, can I not put it here? Oh no. What if I do this? There. It's okay. Let's make one more. Let me get this bird. This bird is driving me crazy. There we go. Let's get warmed up again. Not thinking of our OCD. Yeah, I like things to be symmetric, so it looks nice. It makes the base look really nice. Let's get warmed up. I know, right, Thunder? I don't have the geometric placement on it, and I miss it. But we are surviving. Okay, now it is, I'm gonna go ahead and cook this bird to get some more food. Now it is day 29, so Well, soon to be, I should say. Um, let's just keep going on this. Okay, so since we have a little bit of meat already, let's go ahead and hang this up. Now this big meat. Hang on one second. Okay, excuse me. The big meat, it will take about 3 days to dry. This monster meat, you don't have to hang up monster meat. I like doing it just because it makes the meat decay less quickly, like I said. That takes 1 day. That takes 1 day. Let's do some bacon and eggs. So to make bacon and eggs, you need 2 different types of meats, or you could do two big meats, but you can only use one monster meat when you make recipes. In any recipe, you only could use one monster meat. If not, you'll make monster lasagna, and you really cannot eat that. So I think only specific characters can eat it, and that's wherever he's like a spider. I have to double check that though. I may be wrong, so please do not quote me on that. I may be wrong. Um, so we could do one monster meat, one big meat, and we need an egg. Let's go get another egg. We need 2 eggs, excuse me. So if you give the birdies meat, he will drop eggs. So it's monster meat, 1 big meat, and then 2 eggs. There we go. Let's go ahead and take out the torch. Monster meat, a big meat, and then 2 eggs. There we go. Let's just do one more. So monster meat, big meat, and then 2 eggs. This takes about 60 seconds to cook, so just about a minute. We are freezing. How's this world? It's going good. Any cool set pieces? I got... This is kind of weird. I got, this walrus camp. Usually, you know, there's 3. So I got this one right here and this one right here. However, I haven't looked over here, so maybe the 3rd one might be over here. But I got one right here and I got one right here. Then I got another one over here. I don't know if I actually got one more. Or I think it might have been on a different map. So far we do have 3. Yeah. So we do have 3, but they're oddly located differently. So, and they're all together on the same biome-ish. So we got this one. We got one right here, one right here, one right here. So I don't know if we have the 3rd one over here. Usually when you get 2 close together like this, they're usually 3. So, yep. Okay, so I'm actually gonna make some healing salves. So we need healing glands, which we have right here. I have 5 on me. We need some rocks. We need 5 rocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we also need what do you call ashes. And I think it's 2 ashes. So we need 2 ashes, 1 rock, and 1 healing gland. Now this is actually another form of healing up our heart. I will also show you how to make easy recipes that are called pierogies, and pierogies are very, very good for very good with to heal. It's an easy source of food to heal. There's not always enough time to make pierogies, so these making healing cells is always good as well for emergency. So we're gonna take, I need 10 ashes, so I have 10 logs right here. We're just gonna go ahead and burn those. You officially have a problem. Kelly, how are you? Good morning. Good morning, chat. Good morning, honey. Okay, we have that. And every time you craft something, it helps your sanity. We need to start collecting more grass as well, more twigs. So every time you craft something, it helps your sanity bar as well. Now we do have the Tamil Shanter, so we don't really have to worry about that, but it does help it to survive. So like I said, 2 ashes, 1 rock, and 1 clan. Let's go ahead and make all of those. Let's just use all of our clans. Okay, there we go. So we're gonna get Dirklops pretty soon. Dirklops, like I said, is the winter giant. So, the winter giant does drain your sanity very, very quickly. So an easy source of picker-upper for sanity is cactus. Remember how we collected cactus earlier? So we have 20 here. I'm just gonna take them on me when the time comes, when I hear the big, like, the certain growl. Each giant makes a certain growl. So once we hear that giant, I'm gonna take those, cook them real fast, and then we're gonna just kind of get out of the way. We might run, let's see. I would go over here, but there's spiders here, and I don't want to deal with the spiders. So we just might run into this area up here. We want to get away from the base. We don't want the giants to spawn in base, because the giants, they will destroy your base. Anything that you physically built, like lightning rods, crock pots, the science machine, the ugly machine, the thingomatic, the bird cage, the giants will destroy. Anything that you physically made, like handmade, you had actually crafted, they will destroy. So you just want to get away from the base, no matter what. Just, you want to go the opposite way. So we're already kind of prepared. So we have 2 helmets. We have one that's 46% and then one at 72. We have 2 weapons. Actually, I might make another one. We have a log suit for protection. We have a little bit of healing salves for to pick up our HP, just in case if we get hurt. I'm going to take food with me as well. We're going to take the cactus. Actually, the cactus is good for sanity and food, so that's like a 2-in-1. So that's good as well. What else? We have grass. We have logs. Let's go ahead and make another campfire. I kind of want to see if I want to do another drying rack. We'll see, because I can't really see the layout of the flooring, because I can't really build so much, because I can't really see the what do you call the floor. Let's go ahead and put that in there. Just put that in there. Okay. What else? We got some more grass here. We want to be very, very careful that we do not accidentally light our stuff on fire when we're carrying torches, because it's an easy mistake and it could happen. And there's a, it's very, very it could be something very predictable. If you catch your base on fire, it's okay. It's a learning experience on how to play the game. So keep in mind, your first few runs, you're gonna make mistakes. Things are gonna catch fire. You might freeze. You might be losing health because of not having proper food, or not having food on time. So it's a learning process. So just keep in mind, if you do die for whatever reason, just get right back on the next map and just continue. Don't give up. Okay, so we need some more food. Actually, let's just start chopping trees, because we're gonna need wood. Fran. Fran is still, he's still in here. So like I said, at nighttime, just try to stay busy. Alright. Clean up this mess. You're so hungry, I will get you some food right now. So usually deer clops comes around day 30. 30 to 31. Usually. Okay, you see how the monster meat dried already? Because it only takes 1 day. We'll go ahead and harvest that. Let's put another monster meat up in there. There we go. Let's go ahead and eat. We got full belly. Let's see, so what can we do as we're just kind of waiting? Let's go ahead and harvest, or actually not harvest, but let's just remove some of the resources. So let's go ahead and gather these grass and these twigs right here, even these down here, so we could plant them in our base, so we could have them ready for springtime. I'm actually gonna make a gold shovel. My gold. So the shovels you make out of flint and the axes and the pickaxes, they will go pretty quickly. So if you want to have a tool that lasts longer, it's always better to make a gold shovel. Gold tools, excuse me. A shovel is right here. There we go. So I have a gold, so this will last me much longer. Some berry bushes as well. This is a spider nest that we planted. Be very careful with these guys. Remember, if you hit one by accident, they will all attack you. Only 2 spawned. That's weird. Where do they? And they spawned in next to my base area. My goodness. Okay, so when these guys are around, you don't want to leave no type of food on the floor because they will eat the food. Can't believe they spawned in right next to the base. I am near the water though, so I can't complain. Okay, let's see where else we got that. I kind of want to clear out this area for summertime, so let's go ahead and clear out this area for summertime. We're actually down here. Let's just do this area down here. Yeah, we're gonna run over here once we get dragonfly in summertime. So let's do this area down here. And this is why we also gathered a bunch of the manure, which is the poop from the koalefant and then the poop from the, what do you call, the poop from the beefalo. Because once we put these down, we need to fertilize them in order for them to grow. Same thing with the berry bushes, the grass and berry bushes, you need to fertilize them. The twigs will grow normally, but the grass and the berry bushes, you need to fertilize those in order for those to grow. Actually, I want to have, let me grab the cactus. Just in case, I just want to have that on hand. Just want to have that on hand. I just want to be ready. Oh, I have the walking cane. I have the walking cane, so we could actually use it to walk quicker. It's just, I want to have that on me. Just in case if we get deer clops. I guess I'll just hold on to that. Go ahead and leave this here. Okay. Okay, a little trick I'm going to show you. Well, here, I'll just put, never mind, I'll just put down a campfire right here. Okay. I was going to switch between the shovel and a torch, because you could actually dig items in the dark, but let's just keep it safe for now, and let's just put down a campfire. Get warmed up a little bit. Braces strength if plans to use disposal is necessary to get it from the net immediately after catching. Nice trick. Well, I didn't actually show the trick, but yeah. I'll try to keep it as simple as possible for anybody. Okay, so there's 2 more twigs up here. A few grass over here. Okay, I'm gonna rotate between my shovel and my torch. I'll do this pretty quickly. So you can do it like this too. You dig, and then click the torch. As soon as you hear the little, like that you shoveled out from the ground, switch to the torch right away. And then we switch. Once again, we dig. As soon as you dig out, switch to the torch. Switch to the torch. That's a little trick you could use to save time at nighttime. I think that's all of it. There's some right here too. Yeah, we'll probably come in this area over here for dragonfly. Yeah. So we're good. I'm gonna wait till the morning. We're near the morning. actually know how much I have. I think we're good. Let's start heading back. We always want to keep an eye on our food and our meters, make sure everything is good. We want to keep our stats high as possible. Okay, our meat dried. So jerky, so the big meat turns into jerky. The jerky is actually good for sanity as well. If you just eat jerky directly, it helps for sanity. So it's also a good little plus. I'm gonna hang this up. Let's just go ahead and use this up. Now you see I only have one meat and then 2 berries. I need something else. The butter's always good for your health, so I think we'll use that for deer clubs as well. So you could also use ice as filler. If we use ice, it's also a filler. I'm gonna put this back here because we did not get deer clubs. Okay, let me see how much grass I have. Okay, so we have 1 stack, 2 stack. So we have at least 35 grass. 35 grass. We have only 15 twigs and only 2 berries. So we're gonna need to get some more twigs. Again. You can see how quickly we go through logs, I mean. Let's go ahead and pre-make the campfire, have them ready to go. Do you have the bow DLC? Yes, I do. I have not played it yet, though. Well, I have played it, I should say, but I haven't really gotten into it yet. I have played it. I did do 1 year streaming it. This was like months ago. I played Wendy. I did 1 year streaming it, and but I haven't really gotten into it like I would like to get into it. But I'm still. We'll get there. We'll get there. Can you make a waffles with the butter? What's the recipe? Best food for HP. Okay, 1 butter, 2 berries, 2 eggs. Oh, 1 berry, 1 egg, and 2 eggs. Okay. Berry bushes. I don't know if. I just used up the berries. Let's see. Okay, there's a berry bush right here. Let's go ahead and try it. I have never made waffles before. Certain recipes I just don't make. I don't know them, or I just haven't done them. Alright. So if it's good for your HP, then let's do it. Okay, and we need 2 eggs. So, I don't have, how do you say this? I don't have anything to really give, I don't have any raw meat to give the bird, so we're just going to give the bird jerky. Now, because this is technically dried already, it's not, if this was raw monster meat, we would have to cook it and then give it to the birds. Now, because this is already, like, dried, oh, there's deer clumps. Okay, so... Let's see. We said we're gonna go up here. Yes. Okay, so let's just go right now. We have our cactus. Here we go. Just remember, we want to get away from the base. That sounded big, yes. Okay, we're gonna just do this right here. Put a campfire down. I'm just going to start cooking this. Now, deer clumps usually always comes at nighttime. I'm gonna just put 2 campfires just to get a good little distance. There he is. we're gonna put it on our helmet, and let me kind of switch this up a little bit. Okay, so we have, where's he going? Oh, I think he's gonna knock down those bees. Let's go ahead and put on our log suit as well. Let's see, where did he go? Gosh, you want to be very, very careful. There, he's right here. I see the little... We want to get his attention. Oh, I just ran out of light. 1 second. There we go. Where is he going? He's right here in this area, though. I cannot see. We want to be very, very careful. There he is. Come on. Wait. Gosh, where is he at? Okay, just go ahead and hit him. Oh, I did not know he was going to catch on fire. I have never seen that before. I have never seen that. Okay, so we're going to do 2 hits, and then we're going to back up. So let him strike. 2 hits, and then back up. Let him strike 2 hits, and then back up. 2 hits, and back up. Now you could see my meter for my sanity, it's dropping very, very quickly. So this giant will drain your sanity. Just keep going. Okay, if you need to walk away for a second, that's fine. Let me see if I could get a little bit more light here. Be very, very careful. See if I could get this campfire lighted before it burns out. Oh, no, I couldn't. Okay, well, it's okay. We could always put down another campfire over here. We have to move very, very quickly as well. Alright, there we go. Let's go again. 2 hits, and then back away. 2 hits, and then back away. 2 hits, and then back away. You can see our sanity is dropping very, very quickly. 2 hits, back away. 2 hits, back away. We can run a little bit, eat some cactus, pick up our sanity. Rotate the map whenever you can. Eat some more cactus for our sanity. There we go. Do a little strike. Again, 2 hits, run away. 2 hits, run away. 2 hits, and then step back. 2 hits, step back. 2 hits. Oh, I got hit right there. It's okay. Okay, now we have the morning to help us. Do a strike. Go in there. 2 hits. Back away. 2 hits. Back away. 2 hits. Back away. 2 hits. And look at our sanity. Once again, it's dropping dramatically. 2 hits. Back away. 2 hits. Back away. Let's get away for a little bit. Eat some cactus. Pick up our sanity. Keep running. Always keep running. Where's my campfire? Actually, we are freezing. Okay. Again, 2 hits. Back away. 2 hits. Back away. 2 hits. Back away. 2 hits. Back away. There we go. Now, I did get hit a few times, but however, I was wearing a log suit, and I was wearing a football helmet, so that actually helped us a lot. So you saw I was prepared. I had a football helmet. I had a log suit. I had 2 weapons just in case. I only used the spear though. I had cactus for my sanity. Every time you saw the meter drop, right away we just filled up on cactus. So we want to do this at least the first 7 days. We want it first 7 days of winter. Always prepare for the giant. Even though you may not get the giants, it's always good to prepare because you just don't know if you're going to get the giant or not. Unfortunately, I forgot to bring an extra log suit, so, extra stack of wood, so look how much wood we went through. We went through 3 campfires, so that's kind of a lot, and then I had to add wood to the campfires to keep the fire going. So it's always good to prepare ahead of time. And I did get hit, I think it was 3 times. I think it 3 times. But I had the log suit for protection and I also had the football helmet, so that actually helps as well. And we got the eye. Now this eye, we're gonna use it for springtime. It creates an umbrella, and I will show you how to make that. Unfortunately, though, we do need some bones. So I know there's always bones in desert area. Now you could see, look at, you could see the distance that I was away from the base. You want to get a good distance away from the base. Let me get some rocks. Let's put on our tam again. So it does look intimidating, and it could be really, really scary. Like I said, you don't have to really kill the giants. If the giants spawn, you could just run away. Like as soon as the giants spawn, run away from your base. That's the first things first. So make sure that the giant does not spawn in your base area. And then as soon as the giant spawns, you could always leave it there. And then just kind of like get away from it. As long as it does not follow you, you'll be fine. I know the first few times when I played this game, I was scared, so I just let the giant just despawn. Eventually the giant will despawn. It won't be there no more. It takes some time though. So now to make waffles, we need 2 eggs. I don't think I've made waffles before. So we got 1 egg, 2 egg, berries, and butter. Is that correct? Let's see. Is that what you told me, Thunder? Yeah, 1 berry, 1 butter, and 2 eggs. Yes. Well, you could also make ice cream for sanity with the butter. I don't know the recipes. I don't know the recipes, Thunder. Oh, look at it! Oh my goodness! Oh, it looks so yummy. Alright, we will eat that when the time is in need. Alright. Yeah, I should have picked up that wood. We are very, very low on grass though. Actually, never mind. I just saw this stack right here. Now, when you're handling the Deerclops eye, be very, very careful. Don't set it down near spiders. Don't set it down. I don't think the penguins will eat it, but just don't set it down near the spiders because the spiders will eat the eye. And you don't want to eat the eye by accident. You see how we could right click on it by accident and eat it. So we do not want to do that. That's right, Mel. Waffles look so good. They look yummy. The waffles look yummy. So now that we got the giant, and we got the giant out of the way, we could kind of just relax a little bit and enjoy the rest of winter, because springtime is just around the corner. Okay, so I have all of these tools, my goodness. Alright, let's do this. Now, during that fight, if my health dropped dramatically, my HP, I would have just go ahead and used some healing cells just to kind of pick that up. I would have just kind of got a little bit away from Deerclops and then just used that. But when you're in the moment, it could be really, really intimidating and you could panic very, very quickly. So you always kind of want to stay calm during a fight of a giant. And as long as you have a touchstone on your map, If you die, remember, if you die, it's okay. It's a learning experience. Of course, you don't want to die, but it's a learning experience, and from there, that's when you know, little by little, you'll get better and better. So it is okay if you just happen to die from a giant. I have died from giants before, so I think every single giant has killed me before. So it's just a process on learning how to do each giant little by little. So, and it gets easier. So once you play the game more often, it gets easier. You learn how to do little tricks here and there. You could handle the speed quicker. So, and it does get easier. Okay, let's chop down some wood, some trees. What's the eye for? The eye is for the umbrella. We're gonna make an umbrella in summertime. I will show you once it becomes morning. Um, we will go near the alchemy machine, and I will show you what the recipe calls for to make an umbrella. An umbrella is basically an umbrella that you wear on top of your head, and it's hands-free. So instead of carrying an umbrella, the one that we made earlier, which was, where is it at? Which is this one right here. So this one you carry it in your hands like this. The one that we're gonna make, because we got the drop from the giant. It calls for, you need one eye, of course, 15 twigs. That's a lot of twigs. We're gonna have to get some more twigs before we actually make the umbrella, and four bone charts. The bone charts you could basically get from skeletons, or in the desert there's a bunch of bones just laying around. You could hammer those down. So we have a hammer already. So actually, let's just go get those. Let's go to the desert and let's go ahead and do that right now. This is the closest desert. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, so let's go do that right now. You got lost again. Like with the weapons and grass, twigs, logs, winter hat, umbrella. Let's go ahead and get. Actually, I do want to get some twigs, and I do have a shovel. Yes, we do. Yes. Ice cream is 50 sanity. Bran. Thank you, Bran. Let me just actually go ahead and get some twigs. Because we only have 15. I want to get at least 30. Just to have, just to put it at our base. Thank you, Bran, for your help. Oh no, I don't want the grass. No, I don't want the. Oh, I do want the twigs. There's a skeleton right there. I don't want to get it. There's a big rhino right there, and I don't want to fight the rhino at this moment right now. So let's just look for skeletons. I mean, well, bones, I should say, in the desert area. And usually there's always a few bones here and there. And I think we needed how many? Oh, I don't recall. Oh, there's a bone right there. I think it was 4? Was it 4 bones? I don't remember. Where's my mallet? My hammer, excuse me. Hammer that down. Okay, let's just drop 1. get warmed. 4. Okay, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. 4. Okay, let's get warmed up a little bit. I didn't bring, oh yeah, I did bring meatballs. Let's go ahead and eat that. Look at, I have so many tools on me. My goodness. We'll use these up once we mine down those ice. Fumble charts, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, let's get warmed up a little bit more and let's walk around. Now, like you see, the cactus grew. The cactus grows year round. Here's another bone right here. The cactus grows year round, so it takes every 3 days. So this is an unlimited source of food. However, you do need to have some kind of armor, so for protection, so you do not hurt your HP that much. So you do not hurt your HP that much. We need one more. One more. Let's see. So many tumbleweeds. There we go. There's my bone right here. Perfect. Now, these are not renewable. So once you hammer that down, unfortunately, you will not get them back. So it's just something that maybe later on down the line. Remember, these are the Hellmans, so dogs will spawn. So we want to be very, very careful. Try to stay away from them. Later down the line, once you kind of like the game, most likely you may or you may not hammer those down. I personally don't, because there are like decorations on the map that don't respawn again. So here's another one right there that I missed earlier. Oh, Mr. Brandflakes, thank you so much for that host, and thank you so much for that raid. If you guys don't know Mr. Brandflakes, also he is a Don't Starve streamer. You guys should definitely check him out. Thank you, Thunder, for giving him a caster command. Hello, Sammy, welcome, welcome. Oh, Moist, welcome, welcome. Windows, welcome, welcome. Trek, welcome, welcome. Thank you guys for being here. We are currently doing 1-year runs. We are playing our first character, which is Wilson. We will be playing him for 1 year and survive for 1 year, and let's see how long we survive for. Thank you, Brad, for the cast. Mr. Brandflakes, can I please get a caster for Mr. Brandflakes, please, Brandflakes? Mr. Brandflakes, can I get a caster for Mr. Brandflakes, please? Flex, how you doing, honey? Who's the guy with the big nose? I don't know. There you go. Yeah, you guys should definitely check him out. He's a Don't Starve streamer, and actually the reason I did not stream yesterday was because I was playing Don't Starve together with Brandflakes and a few other people. A few other viewers, excuse me. A few other viewers, and I got really into the game, so I am sorry I did not stream yesterday. I was just having so much fun. Alright, but we're good. Let's make a torch. Alright, let's go. Let's see. Let's go straight back to base. I know I do want to get a few. Let me see. Do I have any room? I want to get some more twigs. We will just drop off some stuff and then we'll get some more resources. This is how the goats sleep. They look adorable. Okay, we're going the right way. So you're gonna listen to Melissa voice while she makes you or have a nice noise streams, Bran. Alright, so switch over to our can. I mean our TM, our cane, excuse me. Wait, where? She needs to come back here. Where is she at? She keeps running off. Let me grab this poop. Get back there, lady. What you think you're doing? There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay. So we have 10 and then 5. I want to get at least 10 more. We have a total of 6 berry bushes. No, 5 berry bushes. We're going to get just one more. Okay, so here we go. We're going to make the umbrella, which you need, like I said earlier, you need one Deerclops eye. You get that from the giant. The giant drops whatever giant it is. It has the standard drop of the giant, and then it drops 8 meat. So you have that. 15 twigs, 4 bone charts, and then we just went to the desert to go get those bones. Let's go ahead and make that. So this is what the umbrella looks like. This will keep us nice and dry during summertime. And it's hands-free, so it is perfect. We're gonna go ahead and drop that there. If you don't have the umbrella, which is perfectly fine, you don't need it, but it's a nice luxury. You could always use an umbrella. You just walk around and you just carry it with you like that, and that'll be for summertime. I'm sorry, springtime. Excuse me. Also summer, actually. Now that I point that out, summer you need that for protection, but we'll get there once we get there. Let's see. Simicles are the cutest. They're adorable. When they fall over like dum-dums. I don't know why, but I hate traveling at night. I get scared of Charlie. Don't get scared of Charlie. Yeah, Charlie is the monster at nighttime. If you run out of light, Charlie will come over and she'll take a little like bite at you. 2 bites and you will actually die. So it depends per character. But with 2 good bites, it could be your last one. So. Well, Angie, if you don't want to travel at nighttime, it's always good to stay near the campfire and just chop some trees. Alright, let's see what else. Any other questions? You guys, please ask questions. I want this to be very informative for anybody that will watch this later on. I play with Willow. Okay. Travel at night. Gotta stay dry, but get moist lots of times to feel nice. Play with just says I'm bad at hiding, so I take everything. There you go. You could also tank stuff. Almost made a very good point. If you're scared to do some kiting, as long as you have a log suit, excuse me, and a football helmet, you could always tank whatever is attacking you. Like if a pig's attacking you, if a spider's attacking you, or a dog. So as long as you have maybe 2 helmets on you or 2 log suits, as soon as one breaks, the other one will automatically pop into the slot provided. Let's see, I'm just... I wish Charlie would bite me in the neck. Tank and eat healing food. There you go, yeah. Keep me warm, please. All the warmness, all the warmness. Okay, so I want to start planning these resources that we collected. However, I just want to wait until springtime. So I'm going to gather, I think, 10 more. We have 10, 20, 30, 5, 10, 20, 25. So we need 10 more, and I want to get just one more berry bush because we are going to do as well, what do you call, maybe 2 farms. We'll just do 2 farms as well, just to kind of have some food resources for springtime. Alright, let's do that. And the drying racks are totally optional. You do not need drying racks. So it's just a luxury item that you could have. It's not a need. You don't really need it. Let's go ahead and mine this ice. Okay, so look at Angie. This is what you could do. Just plant trees around your campfire and start chopping. We got a few eggs. Hi, Milk Moose. Hey, honey. How you doing? Don't know how people can build base in winter. I see. Alex and Surf. No, I agree. I agree, Moist. I definitely agree. That's why I don't plant these yet. I need to see where exactly I'm going to plant them. I definitely agree. Glurms, thank you so much for that host, Glurms. I want the stress relief bites. There you go, Angie, of course. So as long as you... Remember, it has to be a fire pit. It cannot be a campfire. If you put a campfire near your trees, it could accidentally catch the trees on fire. So just be very careful. Since at nighttime, look, we have all this time, especially in winter time. Just start chopping. You're being productive. You're not wasting half a day or a quarter of a day. Just keep chopping. Chop. And you're providing yourself with resources, anything like that. We need food. Do I have any food made? No, I don't. Let's go ahead and make some, what do you call, I just said bacon and eggs. So we put 1 monster meat, 1 jerky. Why is that like that? And then 2 eggs. We have more ice. Ice is an awesome filler as well. Oh, we have a few berries. Let's go ahead and put that in there. Yes. Thank you so much for those casters, Thunder and Brian for Glurms. If you guys don't know, Glurms is also a Don't Starve streamer, and he plays a lot of Don't Starve together. Let's see. You guys keep asking me questions because I want this to be very informative for people that watch this later on down the line. I hate planning on snow. Yeah, yeah, I agree too. I don't like planting berries, grass, or twigs in the snow because you just can't really see it. But you are so good at this game. No, Angie. No, honey. No. Okay, so I think it's day 36. That winter is officially over. I'm actually gonna get these. We have rotten eggs, which is perfect. Now we do need rotten eggs as well. You're gonna need rotten eggs for summertime to make gunpowder. So I'm actually gonna let this one rot. Let's go ahead and get locked down these glaciers. Remember, ice is a good filler. When you guys see glaciers, knock them down, put them in your refrigerator. Put the ice in the refrigerator because it's a good filler. It's a good filler for emergencies. If you're low on food and you only have one type of meat, just put in the meat and you put ice for 3 fillers and you are good to go. Perfect. So we're gonna need rotten eggs for summertime. You can see how it's already since day 1 I'm already preparing for summertime. So this is our little base so far and it looks good. So I'm gonna leave these rotten eggs here. We will start organizing in a little bit. I know this looks messy and it's bugging me a little bit as well. But we will be organizing within a certain time. Okay, so let's go ahead and put this in there. Okay, so we do have a good chunk of food. Okay, so first thing I want to do is craft some more twigs. Let's go ahead and grab these. Thank you so much, by the way, for that follow. During other seasons, super free. After 5,000 days, yes, you are. Don't say no, you are good. No, 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 no. I just know the game a little bit, just un poquito, un poquito. Okay, so let's grab these twigs over here as well, and we can start planning. Oh, the doggies. Okay, so we have doggies. For health, we do have our healing cells, just remember how we made earlier. I'm going to go ahead and put a campfire, just because. We don't really need it, but you know, you just never know. I am going to get the weapons we have here. I am going to get both of my helmets. We're going to put on our log suit. I think I might make another weapon real quick. Real quick, real quick. Oh, I need flint. Okay, here we go. Oh. Oh. Oh, oh, oh. Where did my weapon go? Okay. I'm gonna just tank it, tank it, tank it. I can't. My lock's already ripped. Alright, let's do one more time. Oh. Oh, I forgot. I forgot the trick. I learned this trick from Brandflakes, actually. He's actually in here. If you hit the blue dogs first, which is the winter dogs, it will freeze the other dogs. And you could, like, knock them down one by one. As long as they're frozen, you could just knock them down one by one. So, I forgot about that little trick. Oh, these are actually gonna burn. These are actually gonna catch fire. So we got a little boo-boos, which is fine. But remember, we had a log suit, we had a helmet. So the log suit broke, which is perfectly fine. Our health is pretty high still, so we don't really have to worry about that. Where is my tam? There we go. So you could see it was a little too many. We got about 6 dogs, I think. I think 6 dogs. I think it was 6 dogs. Thank you so much for that follow, by the way. Just putting ice in the fridge, slow down the food decay. It won't. No, 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 no. The ice, if you put the ice in the fridge, it won't slow down the food. It won't slow down the food decay. It's just it'll keep the ice nice and cool, though. Because ice can last for many, many years. It could last for like 100+ days, really. The food will slowly start decaying little by little. There's a certain expiration date, and eventually it will turn into rot if you do not eat it in time. But it will last a good amount of time, as long as you put the food into the ice, to the ice box. It will slow the process of decaying. So that's a good thing. Oh gosh, oh gosh. Well, you guys are saying yes, 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 and now I'm not too sure now. I'm confused. Well, usually I eat food right away. I don't really wait too long until it decays, so I may be wrong. I'm just so used to having a certain amount of food to kind of keep me going, so I may be wrong on that, because I see people are saying yes, 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 that it will affect, but from what I know, it does not. So, I'm not too sure. Lynn, thank you so much for that host, by the way. I'm just wait till the morning. I'll just wait till the morning. Because why not? Airlink, how you doing, honey? You know what? Let's just go. Let's just go. Come on, we're at a point where we cannot be scared of the dark. We have to learn how to travel in the dark, and we cannot be scared. So just grab a torch, have two torches on you, have one your standard torch, and then have a backup. I have no wood. Really? There we go. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna put these meat in the fridge. These are already turning bad. Let's go ahead and cook these. So today is our last day of winter. Let me make another weapon. We need some more flint. Let's go ahead and make another weapon. You could always use a full weapon. I like this 5% helmet. I could just make another helmet. Like I really could. I have the pigskin for it. However, me personally, I like using up weapons like this. I like using up log suits. I like using up spears. I don't like having them laying around. Like this right here, I could just leave it and just make another brand new axe, but I like using up the axe. That's just me. So, let's do that there. We're gonna start making some, what do you call, some two traps really soon because those doggies are getting a little out of control. Okay, let's chop up a little bit more trees because we're running low on wood. Leaves a mess. I don't like leaving messes. The 1% is a GL. Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like using or leaving 1% axe just laying around. I like to use it all up. Oh, there's a piece of ice right here. Look at this. This is food right here. We can't just leave food on the ground. No, 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 no. This is food. Put the food in the fridge. No, you saw how I chopped a lot of wood earlier. And the wood's already gone. I only have a little bit left. Let me grab some more gold to make another axe. Using up spears too. I have my 3% spears by spooners, which worked the best. And they're ready to go. There you go. See? Lisa has a spider fetish. I like spiders. Spiders. I love spiders. Especially with Abigail. Remember, keep planting trees. When it gets mid-spring, we have to get rid of all these trees so they won't burn down, because summer is right around the corner. You always want to stay busy. Come on. Plant the trees, plant, and plant. Okay. We got a little bit of wood now. Let's put this over here. Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we need I need more twigs. This drive me bananas. Let's grab these twigs over here. Need one more twig. And one more berry bush. There's a skeleton right here. See, I could have just knocked down the skeleton. I did not see it though. Okay. Now it's gonna start raining soon. In the morning, it's already gonna be day 37. So, and it's already the transition of the next season, which will be spring. Okay. Let me just, let's just do this. There we go. Okay. So let's go ahead and start planting these. Let's move this over. Okay, so we have 35 of each. That's just, there's no reason to have 35. That's just me. Okay. You're so hungry. I will get you some food, Mr. Wilson. I will get you some food. I like leave 1% those really fans around my base. It's betterness. That piece is so epic but scary looking. It's scary. The ring of the spiders could be scaring. What do I need from here? I don't know if I need anything. I don't think I do. Oh, I came for food. I came for food. Okay. Let's just go ahead and eat these waffles. They're good for health, but let's just go ahead and eat them. And so look at monster meat, 3 ice, easy meatballs, easy meatballs. Okay, so I'm not gonna need this anymore. We will leave this, leave this in the fridge because we're gonna use this for summertime later on. Once we get to that season, I will talk about it a little bit more. Okay, so let's go ahead and start planning this. Okay, so let's see, how am I gonna do this? Let's do. I'm gonna put farms over here, so let's do this. Let's do. Why can't I plant? Okay, wait, let me just log out real fast. It tends to happen a little bit every so often. Let me just plant those. Rotate, Melissa? Okay, rotate. We will rotate the map. Thank you so much, by the way, for that follow. Okay, it's raining. You know what that means? Umbrella time. Hands are free. This is no. Do you see this? This is our wet meter. So as long as we stay wet or we're getting wet, this this little bar will be on. Now the first few days we're still gonna be cold. Rotate. Oh my gosh, rotate. There we go. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. No, oh, there we go. Perfect. Let's plant one more. Beautiful. Okay, so we're gonna plant our grass turf, and we're gonna plant our twigs as well on the next stream. So that is how you survive your winter time for Don't Starve Reign of Giants. Thank you so much, everybody, for being here. Let me go ahead and just turn this down a little bit so you guys can hear me better. Thank you so much for being here. So that is so far how we survive winter. It wasn't that bad. It's a little intimidating with the dogs and the giant, but so far so good. And we were always in this little area, so we didn't really travel that far away, especially because we could freeze very often. So we always had logs on us and grass. So thank you so much, everyone, for being here. This was really good, and we will continue on the next stream with how to survive springtime. So thank you so much, everyone, for being here, and this was fun.